Matt. Alright, what's going on, everyone? It is Saturday, October 26th. It is really, this is kind of the first hunt in Kentucky. We're back in Kentucky this year. This is really the second day we've been here, kind of the first hunt. This trip has kind of been cursed, so to speak. Like everything has went wrong that you could think of. To start off, Will said he locked his keys in his car the night before we're leaving, so that was a big fiasco. As I was packing up, I've got everything ready, and I've been doing little bits and pieces, getting ready, like 2 weeks before, so it wouldn't be so much stuff in one day. Didn't matter. My tether rope right here, this rope, couldn't find it. Lo and behold, had to drive all the way back to the farm that I usually hunt, and it was laying on the road from the last stand I hunted. I guess it fell out in my bag or something. Freaking crazy. I had to do that like 8 o'clock at night. On the way up here, everything was fine. We got to where we were about 20 minutes away. I pull off the interstate, and out of nowhere, I just hear this god-awful screeching sound. Just, you know, this high-pitched whistling coming from my vehicle. I knew it was coming from my tires, didn't know what it was because I just drove 400 miles and it hadn't made a sound. The truck did perfect. You're not going to believe this. Pull off the side of the road, well, you knew it was coming from the front tire. Took it off. We're looking, we can't find anything, but when you turn the rotor, it was making the sound. My dad just happens to see a little pebble. It got stuck in between the rotor, and there's like a little metal, I don't know, it's kind of like, not a bracket really, it's kind of like a little covering, and it's about that much space, and a little tiny pebble got caught in there, and I have it with me. That's it right there. You can see it was just rubbed it flat, as flat as it can be. So I guess kind of like a little good luck rock. I see a deer. There's a deer. I seen a tree moving. It's a little buck. Alright, so Kentucky, it's Sunday, October 27th. We're about to head down to the lake, getting the NUCANOEs, and we're going to go hunt a spot we found Friday afternoon, scouted a spot. It's on the lake, so hoping this spot doesn't really get touched, being that it's on the lake. Obviously there's no other way to get to it other than by water, so found a fresh scrape in there. It's thick, so fresh scrapes, couple of rubs, plenty of deer sign in there. It's just will one, walk out and range. But so that's what we're getting ready to do tonight, getting everything together. Hopefully this camera continues to work. It's been messing up this whole trip after it got rained on a little bit, but yeah, hopefully we'll see something. Hopefully we can get a kill on film. That'd be really awesome. Tote one across the lake. Always wanted a nice buck on the front of the NUCANOE. So anyway, we're gonna get the stuff packed, and we'll see y'all in a tree. There's a boat right there. Just parked it, locked it up on a tree. Literally about 75 yards away right there on the bank was a mama doe. She was bedded with 2 fawns. It's almost November 1st. Those fawns still had spots and were tiny, like tiny. They must have been, that doe must have been bred like, I don't know, February or March or something. Those deer to be that young. So that's a good sign though. So if we get in here, bust the daddy. Look at this humongous rock wall. This thing is huge. Pretty good hill to climb. But there's a scrape right up here at the top of this hill. And it backs up to some super thick stuff. Looks good. Alright, we're in the tree, we're settled. This spot is, I feel really good about this spot. Got three little ridges, 3 little hills, so 2 draws going on either side of us. Right up in front of us, we got kind of a logging road that I bet these deer take. And it's super thick up there, so that's kind of probably some bedding. We got a fresh, probably like 2-day-old scrape. It was fresh yesterday, so yeah, probably 2 days old. A scrape right up under us. So, sprayed out some bow hunter's failed obsession. Camera's working right now, so all we need is a deer, big fat doe, big fat buck. To walk 20 yards, broadside, stop, let me shoot. There he goes, he's up here. Just smoked a bug. Just smoked a bug. Yes. I mean, 5 yards.
Hello?
Hey, baby. I wanted you to be the first one I call. I just shot a pretty good buck. He's pretty decent. I didn't get a full pass through, which is weird, but he was like, Katie, I think he was like 4 yards. Yeah, it hit right on kind of top, but I think this one, he's gonna die. He took off running like a scalded dog, though. I mean, I feel pretty good about it. I didn't get a full pass through, but it's double long. I mean, it's right there. I was like, oh my gosh, he's about to spook, and I didn't get the kill shot. And you can see him coming in, and then he comes out of camera frame. But, yeah. And I seen the buck, and I was like, yep, you're getting shot. And he's getting shot. So, I mean, He's probably a touch smaller than my other ones I've shot, but pretty close to that, I guess. He's no giant or nothing, but I'm happy with him. I'll be happy with him. So hopefully he leaves a good blood trail. The only thing I'm worried about is it was kind of a high shot. I mean, it's going down. He's 4 yards up under me, but I don't think I'm going to have 2 holes. So I don't know how good he's going to bleed. Oh, man. Well, I get to use that Q-beam that your mama bought for Christmas. Yeah. All right, babe. I just wanted to give you the first one. I'm gonna call Daddy. All right. Love you. All right. Bye. All right. I found him finally. I think he ran over 300 yards or something. And the shot looks fine. I just don't understand. But anyway, he is not a giant, but he's a wide 6-pointer. I have caught a lot of grief this week. I mean, I just been catching it this week. So, and he, the odds of a deer coming in at bow range on public land, and it's about to get hot, 80 degrees and like 70, 68 or something's the low for the rest of the week. So I went ahead and took this deer. I'm sure dang proud of him. So, first deer in the kayak, there he is. So, I mean, he's just a wide 6-pointer. Yeah, his other side's over there in the leaves. But, yeah, I mean, I know that shot's high, but it was going straight in, down at an angle. He was like 5 yards away from me. So I don't know. I'm not sure why he ran so far, but anyway, we got to drag him out. We got about 200 yards till we get down to the bank, and he's going downhill, thank God. So we're going to try to do it by myself. I don't know. So, here we go. I'll eventually catch y'all at the boat. Here we go. It's where the real work begins. Gotta say, I'm proud of this one. It ain't the biggest buck, but I just worked my tail off for this deer. And I still got a lot of work to do. Kind of a wide 6-point on the kayak, first deer on the kayak. In Kentucky, on public land. Sometimes it ain't about always being the biggest deer, but how hard you work for him. And I'm dang proud of this one. So, bow kill. Killed this deer at 4 yards. This deer ran, I don't understand why. It was a perfect double lung shot. He ran like over 300 yards. So, these animals are tough. And you got to be tougher to get them out. So, it's going to be a long night. Phew. Alright guys, it is the afternoon, day 2, and this morning it's like about 40 degrees. Went to a spot where I've seen a lot of deer. Didn't see the first deer, I don't understand. So, decided to change spots, and I'm at a totally different part of the WMA here with the forest here, and when I first started walking down this road, well, originally I want to go to one spot. There's a truck already close by. You don't know where they're going to be, but I don't want to mess them up. So went down the road a little bit, pulled into one of the little, driveway areas. It's foot travel only. Walk down this road, and just walking in the whole way of the road, it looked terrible. Just super thick. Just these nasty looking pines. So I just kept walking till I saw something decent. Looked on the Onyx. next is good, but my gosh, I thought I was walking through the North Georgia Appalachian Mountains. It was awful, rocks everywhere. So I just kept walking and walking. I have no idea where I'm at really. But where I ended up is really pretty. Looks like a bedding area behind me. Huge ridge over here. There's like this little hardwood bowl I'm sitting in. Over here there's also bedding. Looking at the map, looks like really I'm not too far from the road. If I would just kept walking down it. Said I did like a massive detour and went through like 3 different terrains. Mountain and then ridge, and now I'm like in this bowl. So it's like 4 o'clock. Got about 2.5 hours of shooting light left. It's warm, about 70-ish degrees. We'll see how this evening goes. Tomorrow morning it's gonna be cool again. That's about, and after that it's gonna be hot the rest of the week. But anyways, let's see what happens. Stay tuned. Sorry that was a long rant, but I had to let y'all know what was going on. So, here we go. So many leaves still on the trees, and it's kind of thick that it's hard to get them. It might have been a little shaky. Apologize, but this first deer I've seen so far. I'm probably gonna hunt here in the morning then, but I tried grunting and doing the can on, but gosh, he stopped. Stopped him. He was looking at me. We're looking in this direction. There's so many, this thing I'm on, so many trees in here, so many spots to hunt. I think you choose the right one, and then they just, walked like right, he walked out of the trail that I came in on, like, he's going up the ridge now, but the light, it's 5:32, in about an hour of shooting light left. So, these next 30 minutes are good. Okay, y'all, it's Wednesday, October 30th. It's probably going to be the last hunt of this week for this year in Kentucky. Tomorrow, Thursday, is calling for a lot of rain and super high winds, so don't know if we'll make it out in the morning. Maybe. I think the rain's supposed to come out around lunch, so we'll just keep an eye on the weather. We may make a hunt in the morning, but the odds are against us. So, this is it. Oh my God. It's like I'm in a scene of the birds. These birds all of a sudden came out of everywhere. I know one's gonna probably crap on me soon. Oh my God, it's like a attack of blackbirds everywhere. They're like everywhere. Is this a joke? They're all in this bottom everywhere. Oh my God. This is it. Y'all see them? Is it? Y'all hear them? Oh my God, this is everywhere. What in the world? Look at these things. Scurry around the tree to get a shot. She was getting a little spooky. I just guessed her yardage, like 25. But I watched it right behind the shoulder, pinwheeled her. Oh, thank you, Lord. Yes, I wanted one more deer. I wanted one more doe, and that was it. That worked perfect. Alright, there she is. She's a good sized doe. She didn't run 75 yards or so. Over here in a crash. Laid right down there behind that log. So, that's perfect. Good sized doe. I'm going to go ahead and tag her spot. And then run down there. Let my dad know so he don't think something's going to happen to me. But I wanted to go ahead and find her because sometimes when you you put that blood and that tracker's off a few yards, it's only a few yards and you can't find blood even if it's great, so I didn't want to take that chance. Wanted while I had a little bit of light, go ahead and get her, so we got her. So anyway, we're gonna go get all this stuff loaded in the truck, and go get the deer cart, and we'll be back. Alright guys, we're back home. We got both those deer quartered and cut up, ready for the grinder, so we're going to go ahead and start grinding those up. That's going to wrap up Kentucky for 2024. Thank you guys for watching. We're back home now. It's just now starting November, back home in Georgia, so we've got a lot of good hunting left. Hopefully we're going to get on some deer here, make some more videos. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and see y'all in the next one.